Well, peeling paint, bulging ceilings, and growing mold, and people living in a Queensbridge building say their complaints about these poor conditions are being ignored. They reached out to our Queens reporter, Elle McLogan, to get some answers.
I've been doing hair since 2018.
Hairdresser and NYCHA Queensbridge resident Devonna Stokes likes keeping her apartment neat. That is, as neat as she can given the condition of the place.
You can see the water damage, the chipping, black mold here.
Mildewy odors and cracking ceilings are some of the problems persisting for as long as she can remember. As she awaits information about possible lead and asbestos exposure, she worries for her health. Work order after work order submitted to NYCHA gets little attention, she says, some marked closed without a real fix.
I've called, and I have to say this with a smile because it's like I'm trying to keep composure, but it's frustrating because nobody should have to live like that.
And she's not the only one. We've spoken with residents across the complex waiting for help with faulty elevators, pests, and compromised security. According to data analyzed by CBS News New York, it takes the Housing Authority an average of 370 days to complete a repair, and that number is on the rise. NYCHA told us that it is making progress, despite what it claims is federal disinvestment. NYCHA estimates that over the next 2 decades, it will need nearly $1.5 billion to bring Queensbridge houses into a good state of repair.
We just held a roundtable with NYCHA leaders.
Queensborough President Donovan Richards says it's a problem of funding, but also accountability when it comes to resolving repair tickets.
You'll have residents who take off of work, for instance, to have their tickets fixed. And what we would hear in some cases is NYCHA not even showing up.
Stokes recently lost her mom, who lived with her and suffered from asthma. She says the last year of her life was spent without heat. In Queens, Elle McLogan, CBS News, New York.
And Elle is our reporter covering Queens. If you have a story idea for her, you can send her an email to the address right there on your screen.